Good evening, Time Chasers. I'm Blondie Boy Steve, and tonight we're doing something a little bit different. This is the big one, the grand finale of Season 1.
That's right, Steve. No contestants tonight. Instead, we're taking on a journey through the very best, the funniest, and most mind-blowing moments of Season 1. Think of it as more of a highlight reel, but with a little more flair.
And maybe a little roasting too, James. After all, it wouldn't be Time Chasers without some good-natured jabs.
Don't worry, Steve. I've already got a few lined up already. But before we dive in, a massive thank you to all of our contestants and viewers who have made this season unforgettable. Your energy, your laughs, and your incredible trivia skills, or sometimes lack thereof, kept us going. So
grab your snacks, settle in, and let's relive the magic as we take a trip down memory lane, including some never seen before footage.
One of our very first contestants to play, and also in real life, was a gentleman named Sean. This was the first time ever going to Perth when Steve and I met for the first time after being friends for like 7 years, right?
Yeah, 7 or 8 years, so a very, very long time. This was when we were just starting out and Time Chasers didn't have much of a following at all. Check out the video where I hosted one of our very, very first games of Shuttle.
Challenger, are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, have you got us both? 2, 1. The keyboard key CTRL stands for what letter word? CTRL. Correct. What are the 3 colours normally found on a roulette wheel?
Black, red, green.
Correct. What is the name of the Nintendo green dinosaur that is Mario's and Luigi's friend?
Pass.
Yoshi. Question number 4. What is the electrical charge of a neutron?
Minus.
0.
Shit.
What is the capital What is the capital of Spain?
Madrid.
Correct. Who was Huckleberry Finn's best friend?
Tom Sawyer.
Correct. How many pieces normally start in the board on a game of chess?
48.
Close. 32. What?
Close.
The Roman numeral IX stands for what number?
9.
Correct.
It's 5 correct answers.
Well done. Sean, congratulations.
Cheers.
Well done.
Thanks.
And we are going to donate $10 to the charity of your choice, Heart Kids.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you very much for
Cheers.
participating.
So that was pretty exciting. We gave away our first $10 in prize money, and Sean was an absolute gentleman and asked that we donate it to his favourite charity, which we promptly did that same night.
Do you remember what charity that was, Steve?
Yeah, it's called Heart Kids.
That's awesome. Yeah, what a guy, hey. Steve and I also recorded our very first live episode of Race to the Top and Shuttle in our brand new leaderboard competition with Matt and Isaac. I learned that Steve is actually a wordsmith and everything in Perth is actually way cheaper than it is back home.
Yeah, what was that sweet that you liked from one of our spud shed places that was like 3 times cheaper than in Queensland?
Oh, yeah, over in Queensland, Ben & Jerry's are like $16 a tub, and over in Western Australia, they were like $4 to $5. I was absolutely mind blown. I was like, what the heck?
It was awesome to have James over for a week. We have so much in common, and it just made sense given he had helped with some of the Time Chasers question writing before.
I am hoping to get Steve over to Queensland in these coming months. He's not been to Queensland for many, many years, so I'm looking forward to showing him around. If we're lucky, we'll even get to meet some of you guys while Steve's over as well.
Now, all of our contestants have done incredibly well in Season 1, but there have been a few that are worth a few special mentions. The first special mention, or number 1, was Caleb's incredible performance in Episode 8. Caleb really set the season's gold standard with his performances on Shuttle and also Race to the Top, holding the leaderboard's top spot for many weeks. Absolute brilliance under pressure.
Oh, it's a tough choice, but I think I'll try my luck with Proverbs.
Beautiful. All right. Caleb, are you ready?
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. People in glass houses shouldn't throw what?
Stones.
Correct. Someone suddenly becoming angry is said to have flown off the what?
Handle.
Correct. A bird in the hand is worth what?
2 in the bush.
Correct. Don't blow your own what?
Horn.
Correct. Don't count your chickens before they've what?
Hatched.
Complete the phrase. Jack of all trades, Jack of all trades.
Master of none.
Yep, correct.
That is 6 correct answers with 31.76 left on the clock. That is amazing.
And don't forget, Kyle, that near head-to-head battle with Caleb on time made for one of the most exciting leaderboard competitions for the season.
H2O is the chemical structure of what? Chemical
water?
symbol as well. Sorry?
Water?
Yes.
Yep.
How many pieces are on the board at the start of a game of chess?
32? No.
Yeah, 32 is
yeah,
correct.
Yeah.
How many goals make a hat trick?
3.
Correct. A website address ending in .in is located in which country?
India?
Correct. In The Simpsons, how many children does Ned Flanders have?
2.
Correct. Mount Vesuvius, and we are out of time.
They really kept us on the edge of our seats on that one.
Absolutely. And we even had to go to an action replay on one of those questions to adjudicate the final result between the two of them. But true teamwork through competition, what a season highlight.
Isaac took Race to the Top to a whole new level, proving why trivia isn't just about knowledge, it's about speed and precision. Watching him sweep through those questions was jaw-dropping.
Absolutely. It was a performance for the record books.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go with musical instruments, if that's all right.
Yeah, of course you can go with musical instruments. So, can we please get 60 seconds up on the clock? Challenger, are you ready?
I guess so.
Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. What instrument is a half-sized flute, which name means small in
Pickle.
Italian? Fantastic. Pianos have 52 white keys and how many black keys?
It's what? 36.
Lisa Simpson plays which musical instrument?
Saxophone.
Tchaikovsky 1812 overture included which unusual musical instrument?
The canon.
What musical instrument is associated with being in prison?
Pass.
Which musical instrument uses stops, manuals, and bellows?
The organ.
Beautiful. What musical instrument is associated with being in prison?
Harmonica?
Correct. Yeah. Beautiful. That's all 6 done.
When we introduced Tug of War, the stakes were high and the laughs were even higher. And of course, I had to be the very first person to show off my trivia knowledge and take the win.
All right. Challenger, are you ready?
Yes.
Perfect. Steve, are you ready?
Sure.
3, 2, 1.
Cricket.
Which country hosted the 2015 Cricket World Cup alongside Australia?
New Zealand.
Correct. Steve?
Power Rangers.
What were the morphers called in the pilot episode of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers?
Pass.
Cricket.
Who won the 2015 Cricket World Cup?
Australia.
Correct.
General knowledge.
What is the capital of France?
Paris.
Correct.
Cricket.
Who was the captain of the Australia team during 2015 Cricket World Cup?
Michael Clark.
Correct.
General knowledge.
What year did the Titanic sink?
1912?
Correct.
Well done. Cricket.
Which player scored the most runs in the 2015 Cricket World Cup?
Martin Guptill.
Correct.
Let's go general knowledge again.
Who developed the theory of relativity?
Einstein?
Correct.
Yeah, I've had some very mixed results to date. But, of course, a highlight reel wouldn't be complete without the behind-the-scenes hilarity.
Like when you told someone to click on the QR code on our cards?
Yeah, that probably would have been me.
Please remember to check us out on Facebook,
Patreon,
YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, all the things.
All of the social medias, which will be...
If you'd like to sign up, please click on this QR code. Wait, if you can click on QR codes, can't click on QR codes.
You just want to scan the QR
code, or please go to the link below. And what else are we asking them to do? And please like, comment, follow, and subscribe.
But in my defense, it was a very, very long day of recording. And speaking of long days, let's talk about the multiple retakes we had to do because I couldn't stop laughing.
Or all the retakes of me swearing mid-take because I skipped a line.
All right, let's move on before this turns into a roast session. Or better yet, let's go back to where Terry royally roasted your Premier League team in episode 9.
Referee football, as in round ball football during the winter and cricket during the summer.
Beautiful. What team do you support in football?
In which competition are you talking about?
Prem League.
Premier League, has to be Man U.
Gonna have to terminate the call, I'm sorry. Liverpool supporter.
Sorry?
I'm a Liverpool supporter.
Yeah, I heard you first time. I'm just sorry.
Yeah. That was great, honestly. That was great. All right, Steve, enough of that. Let's wrap up our top moments, and let's not forget how close the final scores were between Caleb and Kyle after we had both played Race to the Top Shuttle.
Also, we usually road test each of our games a few times over before putting them into the Time Chasers mini-games rotation. We ran a test game of Tug of War with one of James's friends, Liam. We initially ran the game with 2.5 minutes on the clock and then extended it to the 4 minutes that it is today. But during those extra 90 seconds, one of our contestants, well, they sort of forgot that they were at a grand final of an NRL match. And that was their question.
Yep. Whoops. You should have heard me screaming at him at the top of my lungs that he was there. He stared at me blank-eyed. Shout out to Liam. Shout out to that guy. My gosh.
Liam, pick a category.
NRL, please.
You only need one. In the NRL Grand Final 2023 in Australia, who did the Penrith Panthers compete against? Need an answer.
Sharks.
Brisbane Broncos.
You were there! You were there, Liam!
And there you have it, folks. The best of season 1. A season filled with laughter, surprises, and some truly unforgettable moments. We've had over 1,000 followers on Facebook and a growing subscriber base on YouTube. We appreciate all of your likes, follows, comments, and subscriptions.
Thanks for coming along for the ride. We'll be back for season 2 with even more challenges, more trivia, and hopefully fewer stumbles from Steve.
Oh, come on, James.
Well, anyway, Steve and I will be taking a short break over the next couple of weeks before we start airing episodes from season 2.
If you'd like to be a Time Chasers Challenger, please scan the QR code or visit our Time Chasers website to sign up. But we hope you've had as much fun watching our episodes as we have had making them. Until next time, here's Strawberry Jams.
And here's Blondie Boy Steve. Thanks for joining us on Time Chasers tonight. Good night, everyone. See you soon.
Good night.